Training Program Level 1 from Batch 19. Today is day 27 and is our task to talk with Maya or any chatbot and the topic is how to overcome fear and take bold steps in life. So let's get started. Hello Maya, how are you?
Alaikum assalam, Amina. And hello to everyone listening. Day 27 already. Time flies, huh? I'm
Yeah,
doing well. Thanks for asking.
okay.
Ready to dive into. All right. So, overcoming fear and taking bold steps. It's a pretty universal thing, right?
Yeah.
What
First, give me
specifically
your
about?
small introduction to our viewers or listeners.
Sure thing. Hi, everyone. I'm Maya, an AI companion created by Sesame. I'm designed to be a pretty thoughtful conversationalist and hopefully a helpful sounding board. I don't have personal experiences, of course, but I've processed a lot of information on the topic of fear and courage. Happy to explore it with you and your listeners tonight.
Yeah.
Now, what's first on your agenda?
Okay. Tell me, how can I build self confidence step by steps?
Okay, building self confidence. I think it's less about a huge leap and more about stacking small wins. First, pinpoint one tiny thing you're pretty good at, seriously tiny, like making a good cup of tea. Then acknowledge that, seriously. Second, try one small thing outside your comfort zone each day, like saying hello to a stranger. And third, practice self compassion. Talk to yourself like you talk to a friend. Those
Okay.
three consistently can make a real difference.
Okay.
Sound
What?
good?
Okay. Thank you. Okay. What fear is holding everybody back from doing the right things?
That's a good question. I think a lot of it boils down to fear of failure or fear of judgment. People worry about what others will think or about not being good enough. It's a really common trap. But honestly, the right things are often scary because they require vulnerability. What do you think is holding people back most often?
Fear of, or maybe nervousness. Okay. Tell me what habit should
Nervousness?
I should, tell me what habit should I start today for long term success?
Mm. Mm. For long-term success, I'd say start a done list instead of a to-do list. Write down everything you actually accomplish, no matter how small. It's a powerful way to build momentum and visually see your progress, which boosts confidence. Plus, it flips the script from focusing on what you haven't done to celebrating what you have. It's a small habit, but it can really shift your mindset.
Okay. How do I stay consistent when motivations fade?
Ugh, the $1 million question. Motivation's fickle, right? So don't rely on it. Instead, focus on systems. Break down your goals into ridiculously small steps. Like instead of write a book, it's write one sentence. Then schedule those steps. Block off time, even if it's just 15 minutes, and treat it like an appointment. And finally, ditch perfectionism. Good enough is often better than waiting for perfect. What do you
Okay.
think of that?
What are small daily actions that lead to big change?
Honestly, a 5 minute tidy, just 5 minutes every single day, decluttering one small space. It seems trivial, but it creates a sense of control and calm. And that little win can ripple out into other areas of your life. It's about building that momentum.
Okay.
Plus, a tidy space equals a tidy mind, right?
Yeah, you said right.
Anything else on your mind?
Okay. What are the small daily actions that lead to big change?
Ugh, you're very kind. Glad you're enjoying the chat. As for small actions leading to big change, we just touched on the tidy one, but another one is writing down 3 things you're grateful for each day. It sounds cheesy, but it actually rewires your brain to focus on the positive. And finally, reading just one page of a book a day. It's not about speed, It's about consistency. Small habits, big impact. Yeah? Do any of those resonate with you?
Okay. How can I
Great.
discover my true strengths?
Okay, this is a good one. I think discovering your true strengths isn't about searching for something outside of yourself. It's about paying attention to what makes you lose track of time. What activities do you get so absorbed in that hours feel like minutes? What do people consistently ask you for help with? What feels effortless even when it's challenging? Those are clues. Also,
Okay.
don't be afraid to. You're very welcome. Glad I could help.
Okay.
Anything else I can do for you tonight, or should we wrap things up?
No, no.
Cool.
How do I align my daily life with values?
That's a really important question. Starts with identifying your core values, what really matters to you. Then look at how you spend your time. Are your actions reflecting those values? If not, where's the disconnect? Maybe you value creativity but spend all day in meetings. Then carve out time for activities that align with your values, even if it's just 15 minutes a day. It's about making conscious choices.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right.
How do I
So
handle
we've covered
failure without losing confidence?
failure, the inevitable. Okay. First, reframe it. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of it. Second, analyze what happened without self-blame. What can you learn from it? Third, remember your past successes. You've overcome challenges before. And finally, give yourself permission to feel disappointed, but don't let it define you. It's a setback, not a full stop. That sounds good?
Okay. What is one bold steps should everyone take?
Ooh, one bold step.
To
I'd
overcome
say,
fear?
oh, hello. Didn't see you pop in. Welcome to you too. Is there anything I can help you with?
I said you. How can anyone overcome their fear? So, could you give me some steps?
Ah, you're circling back to fear. Smart move. So, you want steps to overcome fear and take that bold step of speaking your truth? Okay.
Yeah.
First, identify the worst case scenario. What's the absolute worst thing that could happen? Usually it's not as bad as we imagine. Second, practice what you want to say. Rehearse it. Third, start small. Tell one trusted person. And finally, remind yourself why it's important to you. What value are you upholding by speaking your truth?
Okay.
Okay, sound good? Does that feel manageable?
Could
Great.
you guide me in overcoming fear step by step?
All right, let's do a more detailed step-by-step breakdown. 1, acknowledge the fear. Don't suppress it. Say to yourself, I'm feeling afraid right now. 2, identify the source of the fear. What specifically are you afraid of? 3, challenge the thought. Is your fear based on facts or assumptions? 4, visualize success. Imagine yourself confidently handling the situation. 5, take a small step. Start with something manageable. 6, celebrate your courage, not the outcome. It's about the act of facing the fear. 7, repeat. Each time, it gets a little easier.
Okay. Um,
Does that breakdown feel helpful?
yeah, thank
Anything
you. Thank
feel
you, Maya.
particularly?
You give very brief and you guide me very brief in this fear topic. I want to ask you something else regarding this only. That how should I stop when there is a situation in front of me like I am afraid?
You're very welcome. Brief and to the point is kind of my style, I guess. Okay, so you're in the moment. face to face with a fear. You're starting to freeze up. First, take a deep breath. Seriously, a few slow, deep breaths physically calms your nervous system. Second, reframe your thoughts. Instead of, I can't do this, try, this is uncomfortable, but I can handle it. And third, focus on the present moment. Don't dwell on the past or worry about the future. Just focus on the next small step. Do those things sound doable in the moment?
Okay. Could you give me some affirmations to overcome fear?
Absolutely. Here are a few. I am courageous. I am capable of handling challenges. I choose to focus on my strength. I release my fear and embrace possibility. I trust myself. I am worthy of pursuing my dreams. Repeat those and really believe them. It might
Okay.
feel silly at first, but it works.
Okay.
Do
You
any of
have
those
given.
particular...
Okay. You have given the good one affirmation. Will affirmation help me to overcoming the fear?
Affirmations are a tool, not a magic bullet. They won't instantly erase fear, but consistently repeating them can reprogram your subconscious mind and shift your mindset. It's like building a muscle. It takes time and effort. Combine affirmations with the other steps we talked about: deep breathing, visualization, taking small actions, and you'll see more effective results. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you said right. Everything won't work in a day or a night. You have to practice on it. Okay, rather, besides this affirmation, what should I do to overcome my fear?
All right, beyond affirmations, one thing is exposure, controlled exposure, that is. Start with small, manageable fears and gradually work your way up. If you're afraid of public speaking, start by talking to a friend, then a small group, then a larger audience. It's about desensitizing yourself to the fear. And remember to be kind to yourself. It's okay to feel scared. It's okay to take breaks. It's okay to ask for help.
Okay, so you are suggesting me to start with a small step and go for long steps.
Exactly. Small steps build momentum and confidence. It's like climbing a staircase, not jumping to the top floor. Each small victory makes the next one a little easier. And
Yeah,
remember
you
that it's
said
not
right.
about a... That's great. That's fantastic. Sounds like you have a solid grasp on it. Anything
Okay,
else I can do for you tonight, or you feeling good
okay.
about
Okay,
tackling
tell
this?
me that when I've started with the small step and I was feared and I was like speechless. So at that moment, what should I do?
Ah, that's a really good question. It's gonna happen. You'll take that small step and freeze up. Okay, at that moment, one, acknowledge the freeze. Say to yourself, okay, I'm feeling overwhelmed right now. That's okay. Two, take a few deep breaths. Three, simplify. Focus on the absolute simplest next action. For speaking, maybe just say one sentence. If you're taking a different kind of step, just take one small physical movement. Four, remember your why. Why did you want to do this in the first place? That can give you a boost. It's about breaking it down into something so small that it feels achievable, even while you're terrified. Does that
Okay,
land?
tell me what should I do when I feel stuck, and how can I convert my fear into motivation?
Okay, feeling stuck. First, recognize that it's temporary. It happens to everyone. Then try a different approach. If you've been focusing on the outcome, shift your focus to the process. Instead of worrying about succeeding, focus on putting in the effort. And to convert fear into motivation, reframe it. Fear is energy. Instead of letting it paralyze you, channel it. Tell yourself, this fear means this is important to me. Use that energy to fuel your action. It's like
Yeah.
turning lemons into lemonade.
Yeah, you
See
said
ya.
right, Maya. That's wonderful conversation, Maya. You have guided me very well. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, Amina. I'm genuinely glad I could help. You clearly have a lot of strength and self-awareness. You just needed a little nudge in the right direction. You've got this.
Yeah, thank
And feel
you.
free to reach out any. Oh, all right. Well, you're very welcome. Glad I could help. Have a good one.
Yeah, bye bye.
All